The Overwatch Takeover stream is a little late. A little late's funny because it's more than just a little late, but I did notice some comments on the last little tiny stream that I did. Um, and the answer is yes. I know I like the very first time I calculated how much I'd have to spend in order to get Hawks. I calculated it if I just spent straight out of pocket and to get him from the shop because I can't get him from rolls. I calculated it would be about like 356. So yeah, $356 is definitely how much it's gonna take to get Hawks. If because I got two 3-star characters, but none of them were Hawks, and it's pretty unlikely that I'm gonna get Hawks from that banner. Um, I think from the very start it would have been a lot easier if I'd have just bought 10 pulls straight up, because I think that's a lot less money than what I did, which was buying in increments, which you actually end up spending more money that way. Gambler's tip, I guess. If you do like little bits, you end up spending a lot more money than just doing large amounts. And also, if you do large amounts, it discourages you from spending more than what you should. Like, I ended up spending almost $200 just for failure. But yeah, if I just straight up like buy him from the point shop, I did get halfway there. Instead of increments, if I'd have just paid straight $200 by buying the big packets, I probably would have gotten him. Because it's the 10 pulls that make pretty much matter. The single pulls are good too, because I did get a character from that, but that was because of momentum and such. Momentum is a thing. If I've learned anything from the gacha systems, it is that the best time to pull a character is only on their banner, because you're not really expected to get that character unless it's their banner, which I got Monoma, and he was the first one I got, and that was his banner, so that made sense. At that point, they just give you, I don't know, I guess it was kind of like giving me hints they were going to give me Kurogiri, because I kept getting a lot of his voice lines. In which, I mean, with that logic, you know, I could get Hawks, but I could also get Nejire, and I don't know, I think it's more logical that I end up getting the points more than I actually, like, get him. But, yeah, I calculated that if I put about, like, 100 or so more dollars into it, I probably can get Hawks, but I don't know if I want to do that right now, or if I just want to wait until I'm in a more financially stable situation, because I've already spent too much. So I don't know. We'll have to figure that out after the stream. I'm going to debate, should I do this thing or should I not? But, yeah. Because the main idea for me is to, because I don't have a lot of money left. I have, theoretically, yes, I have the $100 that I could spend. I could do that. I could put 150 into it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. $100 is definitely something I could spend if I wanted to, and still have a healthy-ish thing. But the thing about that is, I would be stepping on my other goals of saving money for things. So I don't know. I mean, I could get that money back, but it would take time, and I could have built it. I could have built it more. Well, I guess 100 more wouldn't hurt, because I've already made it lower than I wanted it. But I don't know. Whatever. I'm a very young adult. I'm not very good at financial decisions. If you couldn't tell from the almost $2,000 VTuber model I have. And by the way, I don't make a lot of money either, so who knows? Me just talking about financial decisions. You guys wanna bond over bad financial decisions? It'll be okay. But yeah, if I do that, if I put in the points, I will stream it, but I don't know if I'll upload it. I might delete it. Like, I don't know. Maybe. I might just make an extra long video of me trying to get hogs, but who knows. I will be debating on whether or not I want to put more money into trying to get, him. Um, Actually, I'm pretty sure it's more than $100 because that $100 package only has 64, so you'd actually have to put 200 in. It'd be $200. Um, but I've already spent $200, so I'm not putting 200 in. But I do know that yeah, because it's 100 tickets for 10 rolls, so I would need a lot more tickets to do things. So I don't think even if I put in the 100, I'd get it. So I'm just gonna wait until I have more money to work with. So expect more streams and more trying to get hawks, but the next stream is gonna be very fun because I did from all of that pulling, I did get more of those little costume Deku little tickets, and that means I can play hawks more just to play hawks. So that's good. We got that. That's very fun. So I could just play him now. And apparently you can only get those from character roles. So something came out of that. We got a lot of stuff from that. Not just failure to get hogs, but we got a lot of things along the way. Just because I didn't get what I wanted, doesn't mean it's bad. Because if you look at it this way, what happens is a part of the Lord's will, Romans 8:28. So, even if I didn't get what I wanted, that doesn't mean I didn't get anything. Like, I got a whole bunch of good things. Like, I got 2 3-star characters. And I got a lot of good costumes and voice lines for characters. So, I mean, I still get to play Hawks, too. Like, I don't get to keep him, but I get to play him a lot. I still get to play him, and it's fun. And I can enjoy Uraraka and other people, too. And we could play more characters. And I guess the fun part is I still have more of a way to go instead of just immediately reaching my journey's end. But we can all reach it together, and it'll be a lot more fun whenever we just are able to reach that stone together. So yeah, guys, overall, what's more important to me is the journey and you guys cheering me on in the comments and helping me out and giving me tips. Like, that's more precious than winning a character to me, That's why I don't really mind spending a whole bunch of money on trying to get something, because I get stubborn and competitive and I go, well, I'm not going to stop till I get it. And I was like, well, you know what, we're not going to get it. So if we're not going to get it, what do we have? What did we gain from this? Look, I probably shouldn't have done it in the first place, but I don't regret the decision. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and do the Overwatch Takeover stream, which this was not going to be too long because, as you guys can see, it is almost 11:30. So I'm probably going to play till 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. Well, 12:30 probably. I normally don't do too long of streams, but why am I here? I don't know. I was checking something. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was checking the audio for the game because the audio for the games have been very whack. I just got on the screen and wanted to jabber, and I ended up doing it. It's probably not the screen that I should stay on, but who cares? You don't really see anything other than the time and date, so that's good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, opening up the app so I can listen to the audio. Okay, so we're in the game right now. What is that? Okay, so I can't hear the game. I don't know if that's a Streamlabs desktop thing. I think it's a Streamlabs thing. Because I can hear me perfectly fine. There, I can hear it now. Alright, we're gonna play the game now. So, the idea is for me to just play this. It's called an Overwatch Takeover stream because this is still technically gonna go in the Marvel Rivals section. It's just Overwatch instead of Marvel Rivals because we're doing Marvel Rivals tomorrow. So I kind of wanted to do Amanda the Adventurer, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm very excited for that. Now that I know what I'm doing. But we're gonna play some ranked flex and chill in the death matches. We're just gonna play this for fun because for fun is very cool. So I'm gonna pull up chat.
Now traveling.
I can see what you guys are saying. And if you guys wanna like ask questions, give advice, do whatever you want. Like this is pretty much just a chill stream where I talk to you and exist. So we love to see it. Guys, I do want to be aware and like make this pretty evident because apparently I didn't get it really through, or I just need to say it more. But this is a Christian chat, so I have expectations. I don't want any slurs in any chat. First of all, so this is cool. We can vote for maps. Well, that's new. I literally played this like 2 weeks ago. We couldn't do that. Anyways. What was I saying? I don't want slurs in my chat. I don't want negative hate comments or anything. I don't want promotions in the chat. Mostly just because I'm okay with promotions if I've verified them and I went, hey, this is okay to have. But like, if it's something I haven't heard of, you could be a scammer sending people a link to porn. You know, like, I don't want that in my chat. And I don't have a moderator, so I have to do it myself. So, guys, I'm very particular because I've already had someone try to contact me and send me stuff like that already, and I'm not interested. It's probably a bot, realistically speaking. But, you know. I'm pretty sure I've had at least 2 or 3 bots reach out to me, and I'm not here for it. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'm also very particular. I had a few people ask to play on stream with me, and unless I know you personally and can count on the fact that you won't like violate any of my guidelines or such like that, or I just don't know you enough to play with you, it's like it's probably not gonna happen. Mostly just because I want to keep certain things. Okay, I heard you. But yeah, I hope you guys get the piece of it. I just don't want drama or potential things to disrupt the corner. Because this is a nice, comfortable corner. And I don't want to invite someone on stream to play with me and then they end up saying a whole bunch of things and doing things. Not saying necessarily that you're going to do it, but I don't trust my viewers. It's more just like you don't know what's going to happen. And I prefer to make it my fault. Yeah, don't rush it. Even my chat messages sometimes, like, I know we get excited and we get in the game and then we forget that like we're not allowed to say some things. So like I'm here to be like, guys, don't do that, because then there could be someone watching, or and then you make someone else unintentionally. That's why I'm just getting rid of the no one can hide. Time for the reckoning. Not doing tank is probably something. Tracing. Hello. My allies. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like hateful or like I don't trust people. But I mean like this is the internet, so to a degree, not trusting people. I do. That's why I'm all for playing. Hanging out and doing things, but just not on my stream. Just not on stream. Like, if you want to play with me, you can play with me, not on stream. Because this is like a certain environment, professional. It's like somebody liking my teaching and wanting me to tutor them, or just be in my lessons, and I'm like, I could tutor you and I could talk to you, but I'm not sure I'll be in my classroom. Mostly because it's just a precaution. It's also a part of the school system. Get in there. I'm probably gonna deselect because I've been having to play not very good. I must say at least I'm not very good at tank. Time for the reckoning. That was the first kill with the big gun. Okay. Let us where's the heroes? Play of the game. This is really cute though, like the skin this person has for Juno is just change role, right? And we're gonna not do flags, we're gonna do support and damage. There we go. Just having fun, guys. Just chilling. What else do I want to talk about? So, it's another thing. Oh, I forgot there was a new damage character I didn't look at. She's really pretty. Like, look at this. That is so epic. It gives Horizon Until Dawn. I'm doing Tracer right now. See, I do love Star-Lord a lot. He reminds me of Tracer. Vote for your map. Just different. Ooh, okay. Neutral City's always better, man. Oh, I guess because people like Hybrid more than they like Flashpoint. Okay, fine. Oh, wait. I want to vote for what I want to vote for. But anyways, yeah. I kind of want to use this stream to just talk about a whole bunch of stuff. But overall, yeah. So, you know, this is a Christian stream, and I make it pretty relevant. And so, basically, what does it mean to have a Christian stream? Basically, the idea for a Christian stream is to not have things that are could make people upset, or like setting a good environment that doesn't have violence or, well, I mean, a certain degree of violence that people can handle, not violence just to be violent. Like, if a game is overly graphic, I'm probably not gonna play it. So I think it really just depends. Curse words I'm trying to avoid as much as possible, but some games just have curse words in it.
Otherwise, your life would be far too
I'm just gonna language them when they do curse words. So, because we don't want to encourage that behavior. Because actually, you know, it's quite interesting because while curse words themselves, well, not themselves, curse words used in certain contexts aren't inherent, aren't intentionally bad, but like that doesn't mean that they're not inherent. Because I find the reason that people use them or learn about them in the first place is bad experiences. People without best intentions. Because sometimes it's just a part of your speech. You know? Like, a lot of the time I realize, or I notice that if somebody is not using them in a way that is intentionally harmful, it's just because it's a part of their speech, not because they're intentionally trying to hurt everyone. But because of just how curse words are and what they are, you know, it can make people feel that way. Like, certain people won't mind being called something, but other times they just, I don't know why I did that. We were not on point at all. This tank just loves to do whatever it wants to do. It's interesting. Should I wait for my team? There's a damage dealer here that's really good at it.
I have empowered you. I'll hit where it hurts.
Why is my microphone all up in space? I'm gonna try it.
My servants never die.
Life protects life.
So,
Much for you to do.
that was my reaction. I was just like, Ow. I regret. Oh, hi, Moira. No, please. No, please. No, please. Oh, my goodness. Oh my gosh. Here you go, friend.
Fall in.
Be vigilant.
Is dude's name just Reinhardt? That's kind of crazy. If so.
On to the next point then.
Hold on. And their name is just Reinhardt, I think. That's kind of funny. I just want yeah. That's rude. What are you doing, Mercy? Trying to not die. Trying to not die. The only person allowed to say that is what's his name? Lifeweaver? Yeah, he did say that. I jumped in that very moment. I don't have any monkey. So I don't really fully know what that means, but I'm assuming I know it.
Enemy here.
here, bruh. I mean, that is an option. Get him!
Enhancing your strength.
Oh.
Taking you up. Angel at your shoulder. You really need treatment.
Home. Okay, guys. This is why we don't go off on the room, guys. Guys, please. I don't have res. I don't have res, bro. I really don't.
Thank goodness for your
I'm pretty exposed right now. Now I'm just gonna die. No! There's nothing I could do. I didn't have any support. I was like, I could at least res the tank and have the tank do things.
Fight for a known plan.
Let me try to catch up with the team as much as I can. Oh my goodness, they're all cards. Okay, well this person's really good job, so where's they were getting mowed down. See, the thing is, they keep splitting up, and I'm like, oh, well, this damage person does
Technology
good.
is truly extraordinary.
Ooh, the Reinhardt changed.
Boosting your damage.
Exactly what I needed.
Are we being more of a team player now? Slay? What's this?
My spell is still upon you.
Whee! Oh, we lost one.
Our enemies approach.
No! Oh, wow. We really just get mowed down.
Surrender to my
Not
will.
much to do. Mowed down. I don't know what to do.
My skills are still needed.
Now we're talking.
Enemy here.
I would just, like, pocket heal.
Nu Vangada!
Hunting them down.
No!
Healing stream.
On the objective is ready for action.
Okay.
I'm ready to take my ass.
Amplifying your power. First rescue. This will just take a moment.
Ooh, goodness. I really am just eating my microphone, aren't I? Or where'd they go? Guys, please stay on the point. Mosky, that's so rude. Y'all leaving me exposed. Mosky, I don't know what to do.
Making a full
Taking the point. If you care to join.
Over there. An enemy here. Enemy here.
Okay, got it back. See, they go off the point and then split up, and I'm like, guys,
heightening your capabilities.
what am I supposed to do?
Target in mind.
had some boy roll right on top of me. See, whenever you have to fall back to the point
Attack the
to
objective.
keep it secured is when you shouldn't be leaving the point. I didn't know what to do. I kind of just want to pocket heal as one
There,
person,
an
but
enemy.
they're squishy.
完整toi.
It seems to me like they're doing something. But
Checking.
oh, I tried really hard. No. Who is you?
Enemy here.
I must return
Who
to
is
the
me?
post. My duty
No,
is
who
being
is you?
done.
That's
Nu
that's fun.
Bangada!
Remain with firelight.
No, was that's
Yeah,
but I
fuck,
don't know how to do it right. Probably shouldn't
I'm
do
ready
it
to
right.
initiate
Fuck it.
attack.
Let me see here. Yeah, we're leaving the plane, isn't that I like it. Okay. Whatever. Stop, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop this. Being chased by a tank is not fun. It's not fun at all.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
I should have switched to Lucio a long time ago. You know, it's-
Don't mess with the best.
Don't mess with this. No, why do you always do that to me? The tank did try to protect me though. We did it! Yay! We did it. Started off a little rocky, but then we adapted. And it went good.
Play of the game.
Some of these names are atrocious. We don't really play damage, shall we? No, we haven't played damage. I could hope that I play damage, or I could just do this. We're gonna play damage. Okay. And I guess I'll end the stream yeah, I'll end the stream at 12 because this one doesn't have to be that long. I don't want to keep people up too late, you know.
From imperfection, we build a new world. Placing a turret here.
This area is secure.
Body of already.
My sentry is offline. Sentry in position.
Mada. Oh, I love Genji. Genji!
Choose your map.
Vote for map. Okay, so we have a push. We also have, we have 2 pushes. I guess they just want this one. Okay. Ooh, Dr. Sleep. That's a really good name. Yuki, that's cute. Okay, well we have a sniper, so I don't have to play sniper. Should I play May? I haven't played May in a while. What? That math didn't math in my head. Wait, didn't that only have 2 votes and the other one had like 4? Am I crazy? I could do Torpor. Could very well be Torpor. Should I play Torpor? No. May is a good like sniper, but not actually.
Come on, Snowball.
Because
We
like
need our help.
those shots are precise.
Can't change the world by following all the rules.
If I zone out killing and not healing, yell at me.
Stick
Or-
together. Let me take the hit.
You should be okay. I played as a person who can heal themselves. So should be fine.
5, 4,
It'd be like that with her sometimes, I guess. Reaper can heal himself too.
round 1. Capture the
I think
objective.
that's D.Va can.
Hey.
Dr. Sleep can take care of that. So we have enough like healer characters that can heal themselves. It should
Let's
be
kick this off.
Goodness. Oh, I got sniped. That makes sense. They have a good sniper.
Getting one to this point, they'll have to
I
go
feel like the only way I can fight a widow is being a widow, but I don't need to do that because May can do the same thing. You didn't want to play widow, Nick. No, we're not gonna do it for you. Stop trying to find excuses. Okay, okay.
There they are. Get ready.
Oh, jeez.
Yarene. I feel all warm inside.
Wow. Whoa. That was a lot of damage. I see.
Hey, 我又回来啦。
So can I not freeze people anymore? Or is it just harder to freeze a tank?
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Alright.
We're outnumbered. The Kitsune is ready to be unleashed.
If not, I'll play something nourished. I'm not gonna stay on the road for so long. I just want to see.
I aim to devastate.
The Kitsune is ready.
Just want to see. Just want to see. Oh, good. That was good because I almost killed her more than. It's fine. That's actually really good healing. A healer. If they
The
can
plot
spot
thickens.
that. Also, I didn't make a very good high.
Surrender to my will.
Let me see. I think shooting from here would be hard, but I don't have much vision. Shooting through here, I have a lot of cover.
I'm on fire.
Not a lot of places you can snipe this thing. There is not a lot of good sniping places, I realize. Right here, this is the best thing. Yeah, come here. Dang it, it was destroyed. Yeah, there's not. This is not a sniper map. It's really easy. There's no place to like actually do anything.
From imperfection, we build a new world. Constructing my teleporter.
initiation!
Best round.
Dang it.
Raksha Pranali
I shouldn't have
Samritika.
gone with it. I should have just went Symmetra.
Score.
You ever seen a giant snake I just killed?
No. Cool.
It was as tall as you. That's my gun.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
I opened a chicken coop and it was there, and it scared the crap out of me.
Yet another stretch of cloudless skies and idyllic ocean views.
At least in the news had to close right.
Wonderful.
Love,
No.
Diva.
There we are.
Three, two,
We're gonna win this time.
round two. Capture the objective.
Speak light. What was the line that was left over left? Oh. Nope.
Placing a turret here. Disrupted my plan.
I saw you. Yeah, you just need to keep an eye out.
Sentry in position. I will not lose focus.
They are very good about watching out for turrets. Alright, I can play till 12:30. That was my original plan anyway.
Adjusting turret placement. My sentry was destroyed.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. 'Cause they are gonna
Misery made manifest.
be about.
Revelations have come to light.
Can I try?
Taking hold of the
It's not
objective.
fair. Let's try fair.
Strike from above.
That's not the button. How do I just regular fly? Is that not a thing anymore? Let's see. Up, up. Yeah, I don't think I can just regular fly anymore. It's not letting me.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Excavation initiation!
Teamwork.
This ends now.
Yeah, Pharaoh's not gonna let me do it.
This ends now.
Headshot.
Yeah. I had no idea they keep shutting down all of that stuff I tried.
Play of the game.
Like lending a shadow. I'm here.
Broken face through the walls. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Ooh, we have a loot box. Let's open this loot box real quick. Tribune mode. Cute. Paint, paint, paint. Nice. Go ahead and actually put that. Here we go. thank you so much for watching the stream, and I will see you guys again. I hope that nothing I said this stream made people uncomfortable or upset, and if it did, please contact me directly, and I will talk to you about it. Just listen. I can just listen too. Because if it made you feel a certain way, that doesn't necessarily always mean it was my fault. Sometimes it could just be a trigger that you've had that, you know, can... I mean, I guess it's my fault. I did try my best though, so I don't want to, like, be unhealthy about it. But if there's something that I said that made you uncomfortable or made you upset, I will listen if you want to contact and talk to me about it. So I really hope that this is a good stream to let you guys know, hey, this is how I feel about things, and this is the intention. Because I know there's at least a few people like did ask to play with me, but it won't be on stream. It would be just playing with me to play with me. Because I do like hanging out with fans and all of that. I would prefer to keep it separate from streams, because in my mind streaming is professional, and playing games with people that I don't know, or like people that I do know, and I just don't like think that I should mix the two. Like, if you want to play games with me in a friendly way, it would be, you know, to play games in a friendly way, which would be not on stream, because that's a certain level of professionalism. And there's also a lot of people that are like, hey, can we just be friends and talk? And I'm like, yeah, I'm all for that. Just know that if you've met me online through my streamer persona, there will be a degree of professionalism, like, because I'm here to help you, and I don't want to cut too deep or whatever reason. Excuse me. I forgot I was in queue. I thought I was out of queue. Hold on. Yeah, I thought I was out of queue. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next time.